Welcome back to RBO. Today, guys, we're going to be going over the tent bag survival kit. This is something you have stashed in your vehicle, your Jeep, your side-by-side, pontoon boat, stuff like that. There's a basic kit to make sure you can either get out or stay safe and get rescued or do whatever you need to. Let's go ahead and get into it. Right now, we're just using the basic Coleman Sun Dome tent bag. I thought this said 10 person, 10 minutes up. This is a basic bag. Zipper goes all the way from here down to the buttocks. Let's go ahead and open it up. As you can see, we got a good amount of stuff. Okay, let's start from this side and put everything over here. Here we have our basic first aid kit, our bandages, our gauze, gloves, we have a CPR mask, a tourniquet as well, along with some antiseptic wipes, alcohol wipes, and a razor blade to get debris out of you. Right on top, we got a packed wild caught light tuna. There are 3 packs of SOS emergency water. We have a can of tuna. We also have our pocket fishing kit. Oh, it seems our line got loose. Here's where we keep our line. Then our hooks and sinkers right here. All those in there. And then we also have 2 bobbers. This one's 3D printed. This one is obviously not. You put them in any which way. Honestly, one of my favorite fishing kits so far. Here we have, I believe, 6 fire starters. Beverage bag, just being sealed, so they do reek of fuel. Here we have my Baofeng UVS5 or UVR5. UVR5, yeah, the 5R. This one is set up for weather and ham radio signals. We can easily switch this out for either sea to shore or a ham radio or something like that to better fit your purposes. Here we have my basic navigation compass. Comes in this nice little pouch. Okay, so put that in there. So it's harder getting it back in than it is pulling out. This is what you think, right? Here we have our marine flare. Here we have our secondary marine flare. Got a little dirt on it. But this is just a neck scarf. Just keep your neck covered. This also can be used as a full face mask when you turn it inside out and flop it a certain way. So it's good to either protect yourself from the wind or the sun, both for dehydration. Here we just have our Defiant headlamp. For cordage, we have 100 feet of 550 paracord. Good stuff. Never run out of paracord. Here we have 2 emergency Mylar survival blankets, as well as 3 hand warmers that are 10 hours, or 3 packs of hand warmers that are 10 hours. So it's 6 hand warmers altogether. Here we have some Indian coconut curry and a pack of sardines. Just want to make sure I wasn't going to starve. And with this amount of food, you can honestly stay in your vehicle for a good amount of days. Here we have our Glory seasoned Southern style red beans and rice. as well as some original baked beans. Here we have 7 packs of nuts and dried berries. Here's my Sun Mountain rain suit. So I have a poncho, a rain jacket, and rain pants. Here I just have my flashlight. It zooms in, so it just makes it really useful. I threw my handsaw in there, just in case you need to make shelter or anything like that. For another way of signaling, if the flares aren't going to do it, we have these red glow in the light and glow sticks and glow in the dark sticks. Another way of keeping warmth, I went ahead. I have a pillow in here. It's just because it comes with it, but mostly for the liner for a sleeping bag. I use that as my blanket as well, go along with the survival blankets. This and the survival blankets should make a nice, warm, toasty sleep shelter or sleep setup. Here we have some beverage base lime powder, or beverage base powder, lemon lime. Give you a little bit of a boost. For hygiene, I threw in some combat wipes. Just make sure you can keep yourself cleaned up, or even mark your trail with it. Here we have some beans with tomato sauce, bean and lentil stew, just a couple of humanitarian MRE entrees, as well as an emergency shelter if you need to take this, cut it up, and use it on your car somewhere, or you can't stay in your car. This helps. It's better than nothing. It's better than having to make an entirely natural debris shelter. That'll give you some kind of material to work with. Here we have my Nalgene water bottle and a little boiling pot to go along with that. For my knife, I have a Smith & Wesson. I forget what model this is. It is discontinued. It is my favorite Smith & Wesson knife, one of my favorite knives. It's this and the Mora Garbarg, or the Scout. But this is one of my favorite blades, full tang. It's got a little clip there. This is a different sheath, of course, but it all works. So I'm not gonna change it. Here we have our survival pack, per se. Here we have our basic Bic lighter with our duct tape and our snare wire wrapped around it. We have my multi-tool. That also has these heads, so you can switch off and dismantle just about any piece of equipment. Here we have my can opener. Just a basic P51 US military. It also has this little clip on it. And we're back, guys. Sorry about that. Camera got filled with video. And we have our clip on the end of our P51. Works great for putting in bags or stuff like that. Here we have our UCO stormproof matches. Which work great in moist environments. Same matches that the Russians use to light their fuel bricks because they're so bad in their MREs. Here we have our signal mirror from 12 Survivors. Also went ahead and added my American Eagle basic Swiss Army knife. So the 2 blades, we have our can openers, a bottle opener. We have our corkscrew. We have our Phillips. No, this is the all was they call it the Streets. Here we have our tweezers. Oh, goodness gracious. And here we have our toothpick. We never have too many knives. Here we have our eating utensil, along with a little survival card. It has a whole bunch of little cool different wrenches and screwdrivers and can openers and different stuff. Again, just expanding your horizons, the survival situation, which is a very big thing. You think finding a plastic bottle for water is big. Think about key piece of gear. Here we have 4 water activated towelettes. These can be used for hygiene, first aid, water filtration, trail marking, signaling, stuff like that. Here we have some tin foil, mostly used for cooking or creating a dry surface to start a fire on, or even signaling. You could even boil water in it if you wanted to. Here we have our magnification lens. It's a little card magnification lens. We have an extra Ziploc bag just in case. This is the water containment bag I threw in there. You never know. Here we have some snare wire, in addition to the stuff on the lighter. Mostly for gear repair, also for shelter making. We have a little ferrocerium rod right here. Here we have our water purification tablets and our actual duct tape roll. This duct tape is just to keep it from bouncing around and banging and opening up. I went ahead and threw this little bag light in from Harbor Freight with the clip off, but it's also magnetic, so you can stick it to stuff. It's just a great little light. Use it as a lantern at night. Use it to look, do whatever you need to. Just have it signaling continuously. Another way of signaling, I went ahead and threw in an emergency whistle. This one's cool because it has a clip. I love those for shirts and belts and shorts. And then last, we have our sewing kit. It's a basic needle, 5 thread, 2 buttons, 2 safety pins. And that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of the kit. Let me know what you guys would do differently, what you guys would throw in here, or if you'd go smaller or bigger. You know, if you'd have a different brand of beans. Let me know. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So I can't wait to hear from you guys. Have a nice day, and thank you guys for watching the video.